If a contract request is awaiting your approval, you will receive an action item at the top of your screen. Clicking Contract Request Approvals will take you to the Contract Request Approvals area. You can expand the workflow folder to see any contract requests that are awaiting approval. You can also access this area by navigating to Contracts, Approvals, Contract Requests to Approve. This page works like the other My Approvals screens. You can assign the request to yourself, approve it from here, or click the name of the request to view it. But another way to search contract requests is to navigate to Contracts, Requests, Search Contract Requests. This is a way to search contract requests even if you are not named an approver in the form request workflow. Click the name of the request to view it. You can review the details and the responses to the questions on the request. Then, when you are ready to approve it, you can go to Form Request Actions at the top and first assign the request to yourself to ensure that no one else tries to approve it at the same time. Then, from the same area, you can select Approve or Complete. Notice the other actions you can take on the request once it is assigned to you. Clicking Approve or Complete will complete workflow and the request will be approved. Some organizations will have an automatic step in workflow that will automatically create a draft contract from the request using any templates that were mapped from the mapping relationships. But even if you don't have this robot, creating a contract from a request is easy. If you have permission, you can do it from the Request Actions dropdown while viewing the request. Or if you have the View Org Form Request permission and you're not already viewing the contract request, you can navigate to Contracts, Requests, Requests Ready for Contract Creation. This will pull up a list in the case that you weren't already viewing it, and from Request Actions, select Create Contract. The Create Contract wizard will appear. Note that when you select a contract type, it may warn you that some responses on the contract request template will not be copied to the contract because those fields do not exist on this contract type. After selecting a workgroup and optional main document template, if you click Next, it will ask if you'd like to include the attachment that your requester included in the contract request. Then click Create Contract to get started. When the draft contract is created, the contract manager will notice that any values for standard or custom contract fields in the request will carry over to the contract. For example, my requester entered values for jurisdiction, parties, and start date, along with some custom fields such as legal review required and risk level, and the contract manager is able to change these fields on the contract if necessary.